Hello everybody, the Omega Bear 09 here, and welcome back to the Legend of Dragoon. In the last episode, we got to the top of hell in a prison, and in this episode we are going to attempt to defeat the evil Freugal and save King Albert as the sun rises over Sirte. The sun is rising. It's good for you. You die and the war ends. That was your wish, wasn't it? You want to end the war, don't you? I'll make your dream come true very soon. I'm vexed. It's unfortunate for Lord Dor, but I can't wait for the one with silver hair. I just want to kill you so badly. When I see the smallest glimpse of sun, I'll cut your head off you. Urgh! King Albert! Ironic, the three in front are my team. I won't forgive you. Those rats came on time. Doesn't matter. I'll get you all before Albert. And thus begins the second battle with Freugal, the head warden of Helena Prison. Now, as you can see, he has two pets with him. That makes him a real nuisance. I'm gonna be right back, just 1 second here, so just bear with me for a second. Alright, and we're back. Sorry about that. Alright, so Freugal, there are three parts of him: Freugal, Guftas, and Rodriguez. The Rodriguez and Guftas are his pets, and they will have to be killed here. So, I think I want to start by attempting to take out Rodriguez.
Yes! Burning rush!
Starts burning rush. I'll be honest, this edition's always giving me a little bit of trouble. I don't know what it is.
Beat this!
By the way, Guftas and Rodriguez will not attack.
Rodriguez! Attack!
Unless Freugal tells them to. I may have been wrong about which one I wanted to kill first, actually. Oh, I lied. They will attack without... right. They'll attack without Freugal, but when he orders them to attack, their attack is stronger.
Booze storm!
And that's weird. Lavitz is, the edition said Flower Storm, but, well, in the Lavitz finished edition, he said Rose Storm. It's kind of weird. Huh. Wonder why that is. Interesting. That's all I can say. It's interesting.
Beat this!
Now, Freugal really likes throwing rocks. Well, let's take out Guftas next, just to, yeah, it's a good idea. Yeah, those counterattacks can really mess you up.
Attack!
Oh, I was right. I did want to take out Guftas first. Oh, I really wanted to take out Guftas first. Oh, wow. And silly me, I forgot to get a mind purifier. Luckily, Shauna is a mind purifier. Oh, also note, if your character transforms into Dragoon form while they have a status effect, they will lose the status effect. But I can't do that with Confusion, so I did have the option of building up Shauna's SP bar and specialing, which would have transformed all three of them. But since I have Shauna, I'll just do this. Yes, prepare to see a lot of this animation, just because it becomes very useful to have. Such a pretty move. And Shauna heals Lavitz, who only heals 66 damage, but he is no longer confused, and that's slightly more important, I think. As Shauna only had 100 SP, which is not her max. She has since leveled up since her last fight, so she will stay if she had max XP, she would have stayed in the Dragoon form another round. But as she in fact did not
Yes.
have 200 SP, she only had 100. She only stayed for one turn. So you can transform before max if you're not at max, but that shows you why, or it shows you what happens if you do. So, not a bad thing. That one hit, oddly enough, that one hit is the one that's giving me all the trouble with this edition.
Yes. Burning.
Or am I disappointed that I didn't take a Guftas first? Ah! Glad you guys got to see it once. And Shauna's not looking too good in the HP wise. If Freugal throws a rock at her, then she'll die. It just happened. I guess I really should have expected that to happen. As soon as I said that, I was like, yeah, it's gonna happen next, isn't it? Such is my luck, but oh well. I'm okay with that because I do have enough. I have 2 Angel's Prayers, and if anyone but Shauna dies, she can heal them. So, come on, let's see if you can take a proof just this time. Ooh, I've never actually gotten countered on that hit before. That's very odd. Yeah, usually there's only a couple of hits that the enemies will counter on.
Go first!
Oh no. This time it's going to be affecting Dart with Confusion. You know what? This time I want to get Shauna up to max SP before I Dragoon with her.
Eat this!
Stop throwing rock. Oh wow, I think he healed him. Whoops. Whatever. Shauna has enough HP to survive. Alright, now that Shauna's at max SP, I'm not worried anymore. So I know I'm gonna get a lot of people telling me that I'm doing that attack, that I'm hitting the button too early for that attack, because I am. But so yeah, with that addition, because I'm so used to the early edition, the Gust of Wind dance, you have to. The Gust of Wind dance happens a little bit faster than you expect it to. One of the problems I'm having with this one is the Firestorm or Rose Storm. It's still odd that that's happening, right? But for that one, it's actually that it happens a little later than you expect it to, for especially that one hit, which is the one that's going to be on the problem. Yay, Shauna, heal, Dart. And she'll stay in the Dragoon form, which will mean she'll be taking less than half damage from all attacks. The Dragoon armor is very powerful.
Blue Storm!
I just can't figure it out. I'm sure something will explain it to us. I mean, you know, that'd be a pretty major oversight in a game like this, you know? We'll see. Shauna turns back from her Dragoon form into regular Shauna. Wow, Freugal's got a lot of HP.
Yes.
You know what? I do have a way of taking care of him. Dart did 69 damage. If you don't think that's funny, you're probably a mature adult. Well, you know what? The easiest way to deal with him is going to be to take these spinning gales I bought and throw them at Freugal, who is now at half HP. And that's why. Freugal not only has a low magic defense, but he's also Earth Element, which means he takes extra damage from those spinning gales. Which is the reason I bought them to begin with. Power up! Just like before. Wow, man, you get a good look at that face. What an ugly face. Yeah, my normal way's better. Yes, instead of Dart rushing forward to kill, Lavitz rushes forward and gets the kill on Freugal. Which makes sense because Lavitz, you know, is saving King Albert. Go Lavitz! Oh, cool. Ooh! Ooh! I don't care who you are, that's painful. I knew it was you. That's where we know him from. Moon Gem? Lavitz transforms into the Dragoon of Wind. And the strange hooded man reveals that he has a sword made of weird material. Again, ow. Lavitz! That sounded painful. And yes, the man is no other than Lloyd, the man who defeated us at the strongest in handiness competition. Yes, Lavitz. Ouch. Lavitz, hang on. Hey. Is His Majesty Albert alright? Yes, yes. I see. I can trust you with everything. Lavitz. Dart. Survive. And Lavitz has officially passed on. His Dragoon spirit, sensing that he is no more, descends into the sky. Wait, what's this? It's coming back. King Albert? He's the next Dragoon? Very odd. And our hero, Lavitz, head of the first Knightherd of Sertio, has passed. I'm not gonna lie, there's a lot about that scene that really gets you, you know? If Lavitz is such a strong, good character in so many ways, and to see him, and yes, he is dead. 100% he is gone out of your party, and he's been replaced by the man he wanted to protect, King Albert, whom Lavitz himself taught with his spear. I think I'm going to have myself a little moment of silence here. Let the music of Celis just talk for me. Alright, I think that's enough. Albert, welcome to the party. I still have some place for shelter. We can hide underneath here. Yeah. Not gonna lie, when I was a kid, that scene really did bring tears to my eyes. I loved Lavitz. Let me do it. When I'm moving like this, I don't feel pain. Man, almost everyone I know says that about that scene, though. Really, they just managed to, you know, managed to make you feel for Lavitz by giving him such a colorful character with flaws and strengths, and I don't know. He's remembered throughout the entire game, and it's wonderful. It's well done. I owe you and Lavitz a debt of gratitude. Lavitz is no more. But we're still alive. Being alive means we can do anything we want, right? I think it's enough for now. I think Lavitz would agree with me. It reminds me of what Lavitz happily told me about you. That he had met guys he could finally call friends. Now I understand why. And we have that music again. Dart, Shanna, Haschel, and Rose. Fitz was my most loyal and strongest knight. At the same time, he was my precious friend. Yes, he was a great guy. I would like to show you my gratitude. Thank you. What great gratitude you have, King Albert. He was out of luck. I didn't know he had the Dragon Buster. If I had known it, I would have stopped Lavitz. Dragon Buster? What are you talking about? It's a weapon from the old world, made only to kill dragons. Even with the almighty Dragoon armor, it's a mere shroud for a Dragon Buster. Lloyd, what kind of plot is he weaving? And this is another one of those talk to everyone. We're not going to be like this forever, right? Now it's more complicated than simply looking for your daughter. I'm okay. I can go look for her some other time. But we have something we have to do now. You found the way thanks to Shanna, didn't you? The only thing left is which way to go. Your Majesty Albert, what did Lloyd take from you that time? I need a little time. I need to think more. I feel sorry for making you accompany us into such a mess. I'm the one following you. Anyway, Basil will be finished soon if we don't do something. I'm looking forward to watching what you will do in the future. I guess I have to talk about it with you. The truth about what Lloyd took from me. Everything about it. He took my innocence. No, I'm kidding. That still looked so painful. Lloyd was reaching into his back. Ugh. I know there was magic involved, but still. The story goes back 11,000 years. Winglies, who ruled the earth, were defeated in the Dragon campaign and disappeared. However, their sacred objects were scattered around the world. They contained their magic power, concealed in them which only they could use. One of them was handed down in Serdio, and it has been sealed inside the body of each crown heir because of the fear that the power could bring evil. The sacred object is the secret treasure of Serdio, which has been taken. The Moon Gem. Where did Lloyd find out about it? That was foolish. I bought his intelligence and employed him as an advisor. Probably he was employed by Imperial Sandora. That's right. Once he obtains the secret treasure, he is the crown heir of Serdio, both in name and reality. The birth of the Conqueror, King Dol. That would be the end of Basil. His Majesty King Albert is still alive here. The war's not over yet. Basil is not finished. What is a king to do if he doesn't have a castle to go back to, and a large forest to protect him? Indeed, I am helplessly alone. However, as the Dragoons of yore led humans to victory, we still have a chance to overcome. We have only one target, Emperor Dole in the Black Castle. We have such a daring strategy, but it's not bad. Let's do it. We can do this together. That's what she said. I'm sorry. My iron fist might be able to help you. Ugh. I will show them the full force of my lance, which I learned how to use from Lavitz. Lavitz, we won't let your death be in vain. No, no, we won't. And now we get to choose our party. As I said before, I'm going to be sticking with Lavitz, or now Albert and Shauna. And I'll probably take a couple minutes to show you how Albert works. It's interesting to note that he does work very differently than Lavitz did. He has the same stats, even this level of his additions carry over. The main difference between Lavitz and Albert is the animations. It changes the entire setup of all of your additions. Luckily for me, I'm only going to have to worry about the one I'm using right now, but it seems Helena fell. Don't be so anxious. I got what I need. Leaving the girl at large is one of your schemes, huh? It's none of your business. Doesn't matter. I'll soon hold sway over all of Sardeo and your plan will be completed. No, it's just the beginning. That's right, we have 3 discs more to go. I'm kidding. Please be careful not to get carried away. Don't be burned in red fire. Nobody can stop me. I will not, even if I sell my soul to the devil. Oof. And, well, there's only one way to go at this point. Into the forest. Just like we've done already a couple times. But yes, I'll try, instead of cutting the random encounters in here, I'll probably just, you know, run into one, like, show 1 or 2 so I can show Albert and his additional. Oh, which reminds me, as I'm sure many of you noticed after I beat that last fight, Dart leveled up and learned a new addition, the Crush Dance. Crush Dance is a wonderful addition, one of my favorites with Dart. It will do good damage and give good SP, so it is an all-around nice addition to have. So, glad I remembered that. Yeah. Also give me a chance to show off the Crush Dance. I also like the name Crush Dance. Reminds me of, like, I don't know. Makes me think of, like, dancing thwomps from Mario. Tango. Anyway, here we have a fight with enemies we've seen before. Enemies who are very, very weak. Albert, who is actually going to go first. Yeah. Wow, yeah, I forgot about that. That first edition's very fast with him. I'm just gonna, you know. I will show off the Crush Dance though. In my opinion, the Crush Dance is one of the easiest editions in the game. So, nice, easy to master, easy to learn. You'll find yourself getting through the 80 of that one with relative ease, especially in comparison to some of the later editions. I think I want to go up actually. Yeah, I was right. It's been a little while since I've done this, if you haven't guessed. The last time I did it, you were watching, I hope. And if you weren't, you should have been. Obviously, I'm kidding. So. Maybe this time I'll be a little bit more successful with my Rose Storm edition. Nope, I will not. I already showed off the Crush Dance, so I'll take one more shot at the at Albert's edition. Well, I'll get it right eventually. Alright, and from here we're going to go down. And instead of heading over to Helena, we're going to do an encounter. I'll see you guys in a sec. Alright, and we're going to head down here to the Black Castle in Kazas. See why they call it the Black Castle, because it has so much black loading screen. No, that's not funny. Aren't you new here? Yes, this town is full of people who don't recognize Dart, because he's really not that big of a name, you know? Though apparently they don't recognize King Albert either. I believe there's something I want up here, but I've been known to be wrong before. Massive armor. It's been long to ascend, Doran. It's well maintained. Oh man. Well, here we are in Kazas with the looming Black Castle. I'm gonna actually just hop into the item shop real quick and buy up, but I think that's really where I'm gonna end it. Huh. Could I talk to you a little? You guys look like adventurers. Well, I can tell just from how you look. In addition, you have been on a very risky adventure. Well, I can smell it from your aura. By the way, I have a great story to tell you, because you appreciate the real stuff. As between you and me, I defeated the Dragon Fairbrand. Oh, you don't trust me? Then take a look at this. This is a feather of Fairbrand. Whoa, don't touch it. You'll be poisoned by it. You trust me, right? Now I want to introduce this great product to you. It's a powerful drug that even beats dragons. So dragon beat it for a limited time offer. I'll give you this dragon's feather for free. Is there a guy who defeated Fairbrand in here? It must be you. Come with us. Wait a minute. I'm just a businessman. I was lying about the dragon. I guess that means we got off easily. I made some more and nobody thanks me. I sell them and I sell some more and I made no profit. I might as well quit. Oh, this is the weapon shop. I thought this was the item shop. Wow. Oh, we do have a couple new things. We have a new blade for Dart, which is heat based, and you know what? I'm gonna buy it. And we have a new bow for Shauna, which is a long bow. It will replace her light-based attack arrows and just make her stronger. Nice. The Armit, which is currently equipped on Dart, and I'll also buy one for Albert. And I'll buy a couple of iron knee pieces because they're very useful to have. Because defense is always good. Trust me. Back here we have a guy who lost the key to his house. That's just unfortunate. Is it? What's here somewhere? I think I'm going crazy because I could have sworn there was a Stardust stroke right here. I really think I'm going crazy. Excuse me, let me specify. Crazy-er, because, you know, as I've already said before, I'm already crazy. Proud of it, you know. Gotta be proud of your craziness, otherwise it'll overtake you. But as I was able to tell, there was a chest in here, and I'll grab it for a twister glaive. Fire's crackling. It's a sentimental sound. Was I thinking over here, maybe? Man, I'm losing it. Oh, well, I'm just going to equip the twister glaive I just found. That is a weapon for It is a wind-based lance, and it will increase its attack by 9, which is nice. And yeah, so the only real downside is if we face any wind element enemies, it'll be weaker. But against any earth element enemies, it'll be stronger. Not to mention, Bandit's ring is definitely going to keep in it. He's got the strongest armor and shoes at this point. Dart has the second strongest armor I own, and the strongest shoes and helmet, which are very nice to have. So, got all this, and I think I'm happy for now. So I'm actually going to leave it off here. In the next episode, I'll see if I can remember where the rest of the Stardust is in this town. I know I can find it. I've done it, like I've done this enough times that I should know where it is, and I think I'm mixing this town up with another town that doesn't even look similar, but there are similar landmarks as to where the Stardust are. So if you like this episode, like, comment, subscribe, the usual stuff, and I'll see you guys next time when we enter the Black Castle in Kazas. How are we gonna get in? Yeah, we'll figure it out. See you guys then. Peace out.